Net.
Oh yeah, .net, not .com.
Whoopsie.
I rolled20.net. Play now, and then it says login.
Yep. You gotta punch in the username and password you did last time.
Oh.
There you go. It just went live. Now my host should do something. There it is. Swanky.
Son of a cuss word.
Oh, you made it. Nice. I like the look on your OBS. That's pretty good.
Thank you.
I haven't monkeyed with it yet.
There's the link should anybody want to watch it.
Yep. I recommend if you watch it, have it muted. Or you'll create this really, really wonderful audio loop from hell.
I'll watch it. Over and done.
I'm mirrored.
What a great picture, Matthew.
I'll watch you when you're done. You know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
I have done like nothing with my OBS yet. So, but that's because I don't have a capture card in my computer yet, so I don't really see much sense in jumping into that part.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to see if this works.
Are you having trouble logging in?
Yep.
You don't remember the name and password you used?
I honestly don't. It sucks. I usually just use my... Aha! There we go. I got an email.
I didn't realize that Dungeons and Dragons had a directory on Twitch.
I didn't either until I would have looked for it. I was actually sort of surprised.
I gotta see this. I'm clicking to see how many are in the directory. I'm overly curious.
Oh, I'm sure there's tons. What's funny is that Twitch is like 10 seconds
Actually?
behind what they're doing.
Oh, what the hell? Dado is playing. Oh my God, Dado plays D&D. That's freaking awesome. Dado is one of the top Destiny streamers.
Yeah.
He also does a lot of the videos, and he's one of the top players. So yeah, seeing that he's doing Dungeons and Dragons with 137 viewers.
Did you set up this layout, Matt?
You're dang right I did.
That's pretty cool. I like it. Alright.
God. Let's see. Line.
Whoops. Alright. I'm gonna log off because I'm tripping myself out watching myself every 10 seconds. Okay.
There's about almost 40 D&D streams going.
Alright.
That's cool.
You guys ready?
Yep.
Sure.
Okay. If you remember last time, you guys ended up seeing an old man calling for help. His name was Twig. You found out he was blind. He led you to the city of Ravenhill. Comes to find out that they were having a little bit of an issue. A strange creature had been walking through, causing all sorts of mischief. People ended up missing. And finally, the villagers' children were ending up gone. You talked to the mayor. Seemed like a stern man. Seemed like an adventurer in a past life. His name was Baldu. He was the mayor of the small town of Ravenhill. He pled for you to help him find the children and get rid of this whatever it is that has been terrorizing their village. Told you that he thought that he was hiding out in the old mine shaft outside of town to the northwest. You guys traveled there, took a few days, ran into a couple traps, very expertly jumped over a chasm, which we will talk about. Snuck past a herd of rock giants that were wandering this far up north. You're not sure on why. You ended up making your way there. As you got there, you saw that you entered the mine, and you saw that there was an opening with some torches along the way. And you saw a pile of what looks like old and discarded bones. As you got closer, the torches turned into this faintish ghost blue, not natural light at all. And all of a sudden, that same fire shot out of the skull's eyes. And as I believe it was Tedic that walked closer, or it might have been, who walked closer? Was it Misfit that walked closer to the bones?
Yes.
Yeah. As Misfit walked closer to the bone pile to check it out, all of a sudden the magical aura lifted them up and they snapped together, and you guys were attacked by an army of skeletons. He let out a very ghostly scream without being a real scream, kind of unnerved you a little bit, and 5 more of his buddies decided to join in the party. Tedic, unfortunately, got the brunt of that encounter, and decided to take a little unconscious nap for a little while. But fortunately, he gave himself a little bit to rest up, to heal up. He made himself his saving throws, and so he's back in the game. Unfortunately, I think he only has 1 hit point though to his name. Oh, so if you recall from last time, once you defeated the skeletons, all of the skulls, at least the ones that were left that you guys didn't smash together, looked towards you. And in a very breathy voice, someone asked who dared to challenge me. And he referenced himself as the Necromancer, and asked that how dare you invade, and he asked you to leave now before you become one of his animated slaves. Not perturbed by this, you guys decide to carry on. You looted the room with the crates and the barrels, things like that. You found a few goodies, a bag of spices, some stone dice, pewter vase, some leather shoes, and 3 potions of healing. And that is a nice little recap. Any questions about last week?
No, but that was a good recap.
Thank you. It's pretty good for not looking over my notes from last weekend.
Yeah.
Okay. Zach, did you want to, since you are the designated bank? Yes. Did you want to pass around the potions? Did you want to keep them from yourself? Misfit, you're down on health points a little bit. Did you want to force Tedic to give you a health potion or what?
I'm not going to force him to give me a health potion yet.
Okay. Tedic, what do you do?
Just evaluating them.
Okay.
Well, I guess. Oh, I would propose just taking an hour of rest if people are. While we know that the guys going to be preparing for us, be better to be rested and ready.
Okay, so you want to take a short rest?
Yeah, that'd be what I prefer.
Okay. Do you guys agree?
I'm all about taking a rest.
Okay.
Because we're all
You
lazy.
get plenty of sleep when you die. Come on now. No.
Alright, Arcady, I don't think you need to. I think you have max hit points, am I correct?
I do.
Okay. Misfits and Tedic, You guys go ahead and take a short rest. Is anybody going to keep watch?
I
During
guess
the
I could
rest?
since I don't have to take a rest.
Okay. Alright, so Arcady goes ahead and takes a watch. You guys go ahead. So go ahead and roll your hit die to heal up your points. As we all take a tour of Kevin's house.
Hey, I'm gonna shut this door, okay? It's too loud. I can hear that more than I can hear the computer.
Larg.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm
Failed
just
me.
gonna shut this door. You
How
can
do I-
come in. Just, I'm gonna shut the door. All right. Perfect. I don't want to hear it moving.
D&D players don't talk to their wives, Kevin.
Most D&D players don't have wives.
Most D&D players don't even know what a girl is.
True that.
Grill, talk to me, Grill.
Please grill.
Matt, you didn't. I know you didn't need to roll because you didn't need to heal anything.
You just told me to roll.
Well, I meant the other two that were taking the short rest. All right, Kevin, go ahead and roll your hit dice and see what you get, and that's how many health points that you regain.
Oh gosh. Let's see.
The top middle of your sheet on the first page, like right underneath where your hit points are, on your character sheet.
All right, carry.
Yep, it'll say hit dice.
I really, really love a PC over a Mac.
I'm pretty sure it was a D8.
Well, I gotta find it. Like, her crap doesn't. Okay.
Yeah, on the left side of the screen is a die symbol above the question mark.
I got 10 hit points. Okay.
What does it say? What does it say for hit dice?
It
D8.
does.
Yeah, underneath that it'll say hit dice. It'll say like 1d8 or 1d10.
Oh, 1d8.
Okay, go ahead and roll a one. Go ahead and roll a d8 on roll 20, and then add that number to your hit points.
Wait. Oh, jeez. Okay. Why is this? All right, so I need to go roll.
Oh, slash roll /roll space d10 or d8.
D8.
There you go.
5.
Go ahead and add 5 points to your total, and then change it.
I'm not rolling a 20, am I? I'm just rolling the D8.
Correct, because that is how much you heal as you rested.
So I add that to what?
Add that to your health. So you see that green circle above your head that says 2? Like, click on your character.
Yeah. Right, like this is going to work very well. Harmony.
You see this one I'm moving around here?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah. Click him, and then change that 2 to a 7.
Alright, gotcha.
For if anybody ever watches the stream, they're going to be fascinated by all the rules that we're talking about.
Well, it helps that Viumayu, who's actually watching, I've been running a Pathfinder game for her so she can learn the rules of D&D.
Oh, cool. There you go.
When you say she, do you mean a grill?
Spell check! Spell check!
Talk to me, growl. All right. Okay.
Well,
All right. We are good. All right. After this encounter, the party heads down the hall. You walk down, and it's about 25 yards, and you see it dead ends at the end. It can either go left or right, but the hall is pretty much straight. You know, there are dripping sounds here or there, and it goes down to the end. It looks like it just kind of stops. What would you like to do?
well, I'm going to let those canaries go first while I shotgun a potion.
Okay, so you are gonna go ahead and take a potion.
Yup.
Okay. All right, there you go.
That puts me in my happy place.
Is
All
it
right. What's the order? Who's walking down the hall first, second, or last?
And back to full health. Okay.
I'll
I'll
go.
go.
You want to
No
go
good
first?
story.
Okay, so it's Misfit, and then who?
I?
Okay, Arcady, and then Teddick is taking up the rear.
He's letting those canaries go down that mine shaft.
Or at least I
Okay.
assume that's what it would be like.
Sure. Okay, as you're walking forward, what would you like to do in this hallway?
Okay, it's what is it? Dead end hallway?
It looks like it dead ends down about 25 yards ahead of you. It looks like it just kind of dead ends. You assume you can either go left or right once you get down there.
Well, I'm gonna walk to the end, probably go to the left, and see how if things go my way or not.
Okay. As you continue walking down the hallway, it doesn't take you very long. It's only about 75 feet long. As you make one of your final steps, Misfit, you hear a slight clicking sound as one of the stones that you step on slightly depresses into the ground. I need you to make a athletic saving throw.
Okay. I'm sorry, what's that roll?
So on the left-hand side, it'll say athletics.
Alright, so. Come on, you stupid computer.
So roll a d.
Athletics 1, okay.
Okay, are you proficient in it?
Doesn't look like it.
Oh, okay, then roll a d20 and add your 1.
Oh.
Just don't nat one.
Come on.
Yowza.
Setup. You lucky son of
Oh,
a gun.
you.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm gonna smile now.
Josh is so,
So-
irritated right now.
Auto success.
It's okay. So as Misfit steps and hears that slight click and that slight impression of the stone, something in his mind snaps and goes, I've heard too many stories where this is a bad idea. And he happens to leap backwards at the last moment. As soon as his foot leaves that pressure point, 2 darts come from either side of the hallway, shoo, shoo, and stick into the wall on either side. What do you do?
Sticks me to the wall?
No, they missed you because
Wait,
you were
hold
able to
on.
leap backwards.
Okay, I'm gonna take one of these arrows and pull it out of the wall, and I'm gonna toss it further down the hallway.
Huh. Hold on. It's again.
Yeah.
It's,
Hold on, guys,
it's
it's being
pretty,
very choppy.
pretty bad.
Okay. What'd you say, Matt?
I said grab one of the arrows out of the wall and throw it further down the hall to see if you can loose any other traps.
Well, it's kind of close to the end. Like if, hold on.
How dark is it?
Well, you guys got dark vision, so I mean you can see. Okay, so you see that? So you guys are walking this direction. There's the plate. There's the wall.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know, Kevin. I mean, you saw enough. I'm sorry, Misfit. You saw enough that you know it. You know it goes either direction. So
Yeah.
you stepped on it and then were able to leap backwards at the last moment. So the darts went shunk, shunk. Okay,
Mhm.
You with me,
Oh yeah, I'm there.
Matt? Does that make sense?
Yep, it sure does.
Okay. All right. Okay, so you're all still, behind that.
Okay, we might as well walk to the end of the hall.
Well, I'm going to finish walking to the end of the hall here to shut off that trap, since I already know where the pressure plate is, and according to your diagram drawing, there's only one. We're probably in pretty good shape here.
Okay, so do you step over the pressure plate? Do you?
Oh yeah, I'm going to step around it. I'm not.
Okay, no, but you gotta
Right
be. You have to be very specific about this stuff, though. Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So this is why I'm being very lenient because this is our intro. Because I know you guys haven't played before. So you gotta say I carefully step over the pressure plate, hoping that I don't hit it again. So what you could have done, Kevin, if you're the first one, just for future reference, you could have made an investigation check. And if you had done that and succeeded, you would have saw a slight, incline where that pressure plate is, and could have avoided it altogether. Now, lucky for you, the darts didn't hit you. But stuff like that. So there's something to be aware of for next time.
And what was that called again? I'm sorry.
Investigation check.
Investigation.
Make an
check.
investigation check. You go if you're in a new place, you can say, okay, I would like to make a perception check. Okay, or you can say, I would like to look around and see if there's any traps. Then I would ask you to make either an investigation, a perception, whatever. You with me?
I got you.
Okay. So what's the other two doing? Arcady and Tedek. What are you guys doing?
We don't get to hear what happens first.
Well, Misfit stepped over and he's standing there looking in either direction. Do you follow?
What's the other kind of check you said we can make?
Perception.
Sure. That's what I want to do.
Okay.
Just for
Go ahead.
just for
Yeah,
sake
that's
of the
probably a
tutorial.
good idea to make that perception check.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to be right back.
And I'm proficient in perception, so
Okay.
so I do hit dice plus whatever my perception is.
So D20 plus your perception plus your proficiency bonus.
I'm sorry, say that again. D20 plus perception bonus.
No, yeah, plus proficiency bonus plus whatever your perception score is. You might have already added them together.
I did not. Well, yeah, I think I did.
It's whatever plus. Okay. Yeah, it's a normal dank hallway. From what you can tell, Misfit set off the only trap down here at the end of the hallway. There's a path that leads to the left and a path that leads to the right. You perceive that the dripping water sound is coming from your right, and there's more of a still sound coming from your left.
Okay, I'm gonna walk forward and start to head towards the right.
Okay. Towards where it's loudly dripping?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Misfit, do you follow or do you go the opposite direction?
Well, I'm going to go where the water is, because usually the water is a way to get out normally.
Okay. Well, you know how to get out. I mean, you guys aren't too far back from the starting area. This isn't like a labyrinth or anything.
How dare you let the man make his decisions?
No, that's fine. I'm just letting you know. All right, and then Tedek, what are you doing?
Well, carefully avoiding the pressure plate, I'll follow the drips to the sound of the water.
Excellent. Okay. All right. As you go down, the next room opens up. You walk down another cavern, about 30 feet long. You walk into a darkened room. It's a little bit bigger than what those hallways were. So let's fiddle around with
Ooh,
D20 here.
new map.
New maps, too. I'm copying and pasting you guys.
Ooh,
I'm not
copy.
thinking that.
Copying
Does it-
me
does-
extra good.
Does it feel weird that I'm copying and pasting?
You said you could never replace me. Now I'm a little bit angered.
Well, sure I can. I'm doing it right now. You feel weird that I'm right-clicking on you?
It wouldn't be the first time. Nor will it be the last, I get the feeling.
Alrighty. Alright, let me move the little marker. Whoop. Alright.
Ooh.
Okay. So you walk into what you can perceive is a fairly large-sized room. You hear echoes of noises kind of bouncing all around you. You notice directly in front of you is a extremely tall stalagmite that is probably about 10 feet high, fairly about 7 feet across. It's a fairly good size. And then to the south of you, you see another stalagmite, roughly the same size, that's kind of decorating this area of the room. As you walk in, what do you do?
Okay, I have a general question.
Okay.
How come I can only see 25 feet out in front of me?
Because I didn't light up enough.
Okay, I thought something wrong, so
Thanks, Matt.
Well, what is the field of vision with dark vision now?
I think it's 60.
dang it.
Superior dark vision, dim light, 120 feet.
Lord.
That's like this entire area.
I know. Well, I'm stunting your dark vision for right now.
How dare you, sir?
Because of rocks. There's rocks in the way.
Yeah, there's rocks in the way. There we go. I'm still learning D20. I'm sorry.
Alright,
It's okay.
I forgive you this time, but don't let it happen again.
I'll try not to. I gotta use theater of the mind. Okay. I think next I'm gonna put my webcam over here because I feel like I'm looking at you guys on my second screen and my webcam's on this one I'm not really looking at. Okay, so as you step forward, you hear and 3 arrows dart past your heads right above it and clang against the rock behind you. What do you do?
Perception to find out where it came from.
Okay, roll a d20.
Coming in.
The arrows came from somewhere above you, and almost directly in front, possibly a little up and over.
Up and over which way?
Kind of wet, like southwest.
Like the airline. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, can I use my cantrip of dancing lights so we can see out a little bit further here?
Yes.
But you gotta do a dance for the dancing lights.
You can't handle this
Do-
dance.
Do a little jig, Matthew. I like it. I'll accept it.
Alright.
So from your hand, you extend your hand, and from your hand glows this shape forms around you, and almost like a mini sun, almost kind of forms in your hand. And as you gently lift it up, it continues up. The ceiling's probably about 20 feet high in this cavern, and it kind of rests there above you. And it lights up a pretty good portion of the room.
You're dang right it does.
And it kind of casts, now it's still dark, but with your guys' dark vision, it's enough to see. Let's see.
Four.
You guys see with you doing that, you guys can see. You guys can see in front of you, up on a high ledge, about 15 feet high, are three what look like look human, but there's something very rigid and not natural about their movements. Sagging. Some of them have nasty boils. They don't look right to you. You're still a little bit too far away to kind of tell, but they are definitely humanoid in figure. They're standing on that precipice about 15 feet above you. A shadow looms behind them for what you can only imagine is the necromancer. He screams to you and says that only luck must have got you this far. However, this is where your little adventure ends. And he quickly turns and runs away, somewhere behind in a hall behind the precipice. At this point, the three humanoid figures raise their bows again and let loose. 3 arrows, barely missing your head again.
I think I'm going to shoot some fire at him.
Okay. What would you like to do? Actually, let's go ahead and roll for initiative.
Why don't I see initiative on here?
It's a D20 plus your dex bonus.
Plus your dex modifier.
Where do you see that at, just for future reference? Or you just know?
Well, it's the same. It's your dex mod, but it's on the sheet. It's between armor class and speed.
I have a 0 in there.
You have no dex mod?
Yeah, I think you just didn't fill it out, Matt.
How dare you? What is the initiative supposed to say?
It's your dex modifier,
dex
so
Okay.
you got it?
So D20 plus dex.
Yes. Alright, so Tedek, you got a 16?
Get some.
Alright.
Okay. Arcade, you got an 18. Misfit. Oh. Oh, that's okay, because
That's a kick in the groin.
they're not
That's the
roll-
balance for the 20 that you roll.
I was gonna say, yeah, all's good in the world now. Don't worry about it.
But if you only roll,
buddy.
if you only roll a 1 on initiative, that saves the crit fail for the most safe way of having it happen.
Rolling theirs. Sorry, I'm trying to do this as quickly as I can.
Anybody else having some crazy Skype issues going on?
Yeah, it's got a little thing. We might next time we might try to use Google Hangouts and see if that's any better.
I don't even have that installed.
I don't
I don't
either.
use-
That's what I'm saying.
I don't use Chrome.
No,
Wait,
I
so
use
it's not
Firefox too. I'm just saying just for this.
Hey, it's not my computer freezing up right now, is it?
No, it's. I think it's our connection. Let's see. And then. All right. You ready?
Yes,
All right.
sir.
Arcady, top of the initiative round. You're up, buddy. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, what was the initiative roll for?
To see who goes in what turn order for this fight.
I got you.
So you're up. You get to decide first. So remember, you get a movement and an action.
Okay.
And then some of your things maybe be bonus actions, but I don't think you have any.
Josh, you didn't make my guy editable by me.
I didn't make them what?
Editable by me? Like movable?
Oh, I got you. Hold on. I forgot I have to change that every time I switch you over. Every time I copy and paste you.
Too much copy and not enough pasting, as I always say.
No, it should be.
Negative.
It says controlled by Matt A.
Are you clicking yours
I'm trying to click all three.
over here?
Yeah, you gotta go on Roll20, you gotta do the select move. Like, so it's an arrow?
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, there you go. I was gonna say, that should go over.
There's some real technical difficulties on this end.
Recall one? Recall one?
Okay, do I have to attack and then move, or can I move and then attack? Or
Whatever order you want to do. Either way, you can move 10 feet, attack, move another 20, whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna move here,
Okay?
and I'm going to attack this guy here with my
Okay.
longbow.
Alright. Do it.
Oh, 1d8.
Well, roll, yep, you gotta roll your d20 first to make sure that you hit them.
What?
D20 plus Dex plus.
Yeah, plus remember it's like d20 plus 5 or whatever your attack bonus is.
Okay. Got you. 1d20 plus 5. Coming in real hot.
But you get a 9.
Yep.
Yeah, fortunately these guys aren't very fast, nor are they very nimble. You let an arrow loose and it just shook right into the left shoulder, and you just hear a and he staggers a little bit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Wow, they
Perfect.
got the armor class of a wet paper bag.
Oh, it's terrible.
4.
Okay. And you did our friend there in the middle.
So to say, yes. This one here.
I got you. 4.
Do I get something bad because I rolled a 1 plus my dex?
No. That's just damage.
Okay.
Yeah, you would have got something bad if you rolled a natural run on your attack.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right. Did you move all, or do you want to move some more?
Done.
Okay. And so, yeah, and so what you can do is, you know, just for the sake of brevity, since this is introduction, the stalagmites are there for your protection to put you into full cover. So as long as you're behind those, the skeletons can't. Well, not skeletons, but the whatever they are can't attack you.
Okay, I'll move there instead then.
Okay. Good. All right. It is this gentleman's turn. And let's see.
Let me ask you a question. So you established that based on the fact that he must have had a higher initiative roll than anybody else after me.
What's that?
That
Yes,
this guy's
yeah.
attacking. Okay.
Yes, yep. So I took your rolls, and you know, with Kevin rolling a 1, he actually doesn't have the lowest initiative roll.
Awesome.
One of my guys is a -2, if that tells you anything.
How in the heck does he have
Well-
a -2?
His dexterity is -2, and I rolled a 1, so he has a -1. If that tells you how good I rolled on that. So good job, Kevin. Okay, so who's this?
What?
That is Kevin.
I didn't see anything happen.
That guy.
Okay.
Who is that? That's Kevin?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. All right, Kevin. I'm going to the rotting. At this point, with the sound and the shambles, you know these are zombies. Okay, these are humanoids that the necromancer has raised up for this very purpose.
Well, then I'm aiming for the head.
Well, it's his turn. He's gonna shoot at you. So he's gonna raise up his short bow, and he's gonna roll a 23. Does a 23 hit you?
Ow.
As far as what?
Well, look at your armor class.
Well, my armor class sucks.
Well, what is it?
I get it. Get to it. Oh,
I mean, I know it hits, but I want you to get used to looking at, get in your head exactly what your AC is.
all right. My armor class is 12.
Well, okay, yep. So a 24 definitely hits. I'm going to roll. Okay, because of the distance and where you are in the dim light, and because Arcades' cantrip is kind of casting weird shadows all over, it hits you, but it just kind of grazes off of the skin and just leaves a pretty deep cut, and hits you for 1 point of damage.
All right.
So go ahead and take 1 away from your HP.
All right.
All right. Next up is Tedic. What are you doing?
I remember how to do the sight thing. Alright. Okay. It's 15. Okay, so 15 will put me there. Alright. I can hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
Well, how
Cantrip.
far? What's the distance of your Eldritch Blast?
120 feet.
Oh yeah, okay, you're fine. Because you got to remember they're also 15 feet in the air.
Oh yeah.
So I just want to make sure. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, as long as I don't roll a 1.
Wait, did you say they're 15 feet in the air?
Yeah, they're on a precipice. You can.
So they're only 15 feet away from me.
No.
No,
They're still.
They're a ways and up.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Like that whole thing that they're standing on. Like that's why there's a shadow underneath it. Like they're raised in the air.
Well, I was going to say I have a fire breath of 15 feet, or a 15 feet cone, but.
But you gotta get close to them.
Oh
to
yeah.
actually hit. Now, and again, stepping out of game, and just for the sake of this being an introduction, since they're stepping up on, since they're up there, there's probably a way to get up there somehow. If somebody wanted to get up close and personal. Okay? So, don't expect me to be that nice next time.
How dare you? You should always be nice to us.
You have to look around to find it.
How dare I?
Alright. Yes, but I prefer to hit them with lightning from a distance. So.
No, I know. No, I'm just saying for those that don't have super
Well,
fast
I
lightning.
really don't have that luxury.
I know, that's what I'm saying. For those that don't, I'm just trying to help you. Don't expect me to be nice again. But anyway, for anyone that wasn't watching before we started recording, I haven't eaten, so my food's here, so I'm gonna eat while we're playing. So, sorry.
Boo!
Boo! Boo!
What you haven't?
Okay, so it's 13 hits.
Chinese food. Chinese food, so it's delicious. Okay, yes, 13 hits. I'm sorry, I forgot what you were doing. I got distracted by Chinese food.
That's okay.
All right, so yes, 13 hits.
And 6 damage.
Which one were you hitting?
Fugly over here.
Okay.
And then, so 6 damage. And then 5, 10, 15 back to cover for full movement.
16, okay. You said 6 damage?
Yep. And then I moved again and got my max movement.
Okay.
That would be the end of my turn.
Alright, it is this gentleman's turn. Let's see what he can do. Nope. Unfortunately, Misfit. Oh, look at that. Oh, what a...
Hey, where's mine?
Can you put it in a bowl for? Here's your bag of food.
What a
Hey,
baby.
Jessica,
First he's gonna eat
do me
in
a
front
favor
of us.
and tell Jessica,
And I gotta have my special bowl to eat it in.
Dinner, a feed bag.
You know what?
Just strap it to my mouth.
you hit me again.
You know
All right,
what?
dog.
Now
I got
I,
you. You're the only one in the line of sight, bro.
now I,
Well,
Now
I
I-
haven't been able to move yet. You keep hitting me.
I'm sorry.
now
I
I
don't have a
really
chance
vote to do this game in person.
Oh god, this would be fun.
Well, that means Zach would have to drive from Cadillac every 2 weeks,
In a
And I don't
Cadillac?
have a car.
or we have to drive 4 hours that way.
I like that idea considering I have to work in the morning.
I thought, isn't there somebody there that lives in Tennessee?
Daniel, yeah, he's supposed to be playing, but he never got back hold of me to make a character yet. So, we'll
Shame
see.
on him.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. No. I mean, like honestly, like no offense to Zach, I'm not trying to, but like Matt and Kevin, I know you're close. I mean, if we can get another person, a couple of people to play that live here, we can play another campaign, like a different campaign. You know what I'm saying, in person, besides for this one. You know what I'm saying? Like in addition to, I still want to do this.
The really big thing about that is that if I do that, I have to put pants on. So, potentially not
Yeah.
going to work.
Free balling.
Thank you. What a
Hi, Jessica.
Matthew says hi.
Hi, Matt.
Hi.
Tell your wife to text me.
Huh?
Tell him to tell his wife to text
Your
me.
wife is supposed to text her.
She's asleep because she's a baby and has to work
She's
early.
asleep because she's a baby and has to work early.
That's what I think.
That's what she figured.
You
Okay.
can respond tomorrow.
All right. She can respond tomorrow. All right.
Work on Saturday? What?
Very confusing for people that are streaming. Okay. Mr. Misfit.
All right.
Oh, bro. I'm sorry. Does,
No, you're
does a
not.
no, I'm not. Does a 23 hit you?
What a ridiculous
Oh,
question.
gee.
What a
That's
ridiculous
what you
question.
wrote last time.
All right. He hits you. The arrow comes and hits you in the bottom part of your stomach for 3 points.
You're really trying to kill me off.
Well, bro, roll higher initiative next time.
It is the DM's job to try to kill you in combat. Just saying.
I think the DM could be cheating since he's not using the roll 20
I'm
dice.
wondering.
This is true. Or it could be
He
cheating.
doesn't have his dice on our screen.
Or I could be cheating in your favor and fudging my dice roll so I don't kill you.
Yeah, that's
That's true.
That's the thing is DMs
That's not
typically
possible.
have a screen
No.
that they hide their rolls
Yeah.
behind.
So my screen is real life. Okay, so go ahead. Did you deduct 3 from yourself there, Misfit? You're the man. Okay. Next up is Misfit. You're up.
All right.
What are you doing, buddy?
So what am I rolling? I've been sitting here so long I can't remember.
Well, you can move. You can look around. You can hide like a little baby.
Right over here. But I'm going to investigate to see if there's a way to get up there.
Okay.
Because obviously if the dead guy's up there, somehow he got up there. Why can't I? I'm alive.
Okay. So where would you like to walk to explore first?
Well, I'm going to try to stay behind this rock-looking thing where he can't shoot me. So I might as well just walk over here. Not in the line of sight.
Okay. Walking over there, you see that there is a rickety-looking ladder straight ahead of you that leads straight up to where these gentlemen are located. Do you have more movement left or no?
Do I?
Yeah, I'm asking you. You have 30 feet. How many squares did you already move?
Approximately 6.
So you already moved 6 squares?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so do you want to do anything else on your turn?
Well, I can't shoot at them because I don't have that ability.
Okay. Alright, then do you have any kind of cantrips or spells you want to use?
Oh, do I have any healing spells?
I don't think you do.
I'm taking a look right now, and I don't. No.
Alright, and that's your turn for the moment. It is. Come on. Come on. This guy's turn. He looks around and notices, oh crap, I can't see anybody. So he is going to. Let's see. He's going to move over here. And just barely, is that you,
Yes, me.
Medic? Okay, just barely get to you. With his, let me make sure, yep, you're just happen to be in range there.
Yep.
Does a 20 hit?
Yep.
Okay. And an arrow comes and kind of nicks you in the arm for 3 points. Great. Alright, that is back to the top of the round. Arcady, you are up. What are you doing?
Alright, I am going to move here so I can see them. Am I missing, like, my longbow range? Or is that just something I should know?
You should have wrote it down.
I thought I did, but I don't see it now.
Zach, do you have your book
Yeah.
near you? Can you check what the longbow range is? Because I know a short bow was 80 foot, and then 320 with disadvantage, but I don't know what the longbow
I
was.
thought it was 100, but give me a second.
I was going to say like 120, but I don't know.
Can't remember if it was 100 or 120, but I got it right here. So, longbow. 150 at max range is 600.
So you can go up to 150 without being at disadvantage.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, I was writing it down so I don't have to ask again. Alright. So I'm going to attack, did this guy move here? Here?
This guy moved.
This one.
Yeah, he just moved. He's the one that just shot Tedek.
Alright, so I'm going to attack this guy because that's the guy I attacked last time with my longbow.
Okay.
And that would be a d20 plus what?
Plus
I'm
5.
sorry.
Plus 5. Which is your attack bonus with your
Gotcha,
bow.
gotcha.
An 11 finds purchase. Hits him right, but and he walks around, kind of looks like a unicorn going on. So go ahead and roll for damage. Ooh. Ouch. Is that like the max you could get?
Yes, it is.
Nicely done.
It was a d8 plus 3.
Nicely done.
Thanks.
Great. Okay. It is this guy's turn. He is going to, let's see. Ten, 15, 20. Okay, he is going to back up.
I shot this guy right
Um,
here.
Yeah. This guy is now out of everybody's
Okay.
line of sight because he stepped back. Okay, Tadek, it is your
hold
turn.
on, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What? Oh, sorry.
Out of my
Did you want to
mind.
move? Did you want to move, Arcady?
There you go. I'm done. Sorry.
Okay. Tadek, what are you doing?
I'm returning the favor. Eldritch Blast.
Okay, go and roll for damage, or CP. With a streak of lightning coming from your fingertips, like the cool Sith that you are. Hits him. Hits him for a big.
Okay, now they call it stabilize.
All right. Did you want to move at all?
Call stable. Yep, I was working on that. I was just waiting to call stabilize.
Okay. Did you want to move at all?
Yep. There we go. 5 foot step.
Okay.
Did he hit him?
All
I'm
right.
sorry. Skype started freaking out.
Yeah, he did. He hit him for 5 points.
Okay.
Yeah, these guys don't have. They're not very nimble, and they don't have hardly any armor. So it's actually very easy to hit them.
Good.
All right. It is this gentleman's turn.
So tempting to just use the full power, but it's not about this guy. These guys.
He is going to. Let's see.
Well, am I in his line of sight?
20.
Oh.
Well, we're about to see, aren't we? That was very ominous. I didn't mean for that to sound so ominous.
We're going to see our.
going to see.
Oh.
I would
I think
say I would say for the sake of realism that the corner of the stalagmite is kind of you're kind of tucked into the corner there. Let me see. I would say you're at least in three quarters cover, which puts me at a disadvantage. So let me see.
Well, I'm pretty fat, so it's not hard to find.
So with disadvantage, I rolled an 8. Does an 8 hit you?
No.
Okay. So he tries to pick you off there like a sniper. It hits off the stalagmite and bounces off. If you were standing any closer, you would have got a nice shave on the side of your face. But fortunately, he missed you completely. And it is Misfit's turn. What are you doing, buddy?
All right. How far? Or how many spots can I move?
Well, 30 feet. So each square is 5. So 6 squares.
I can't do it. Well, I'm pretty low on health, so I might as well just move back a square.
Oh. All right, I think we're unfrozen. I was trying to say we're frozen out. All right, so what'd you do, Kevin?
I moved back behind the rock a little further, so you can't. Or so I'm out of your sight a little better.
Okay.
So I moved back 1 spot.
Great. Okay. That leads us to this guy. Let's see. He's going to move. Well, he ain't gonna do nothing. There we go. He's going to move back, so you guys can't see him either. Alright, and with that, we're on the top of the round again. Arcady, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to move here. I'm going to fire at this gentleman here with my longbow.
Oh,
Oh! Ouch!
that's a good hit.
Wow.
Thank you,
Matthew
guys.
is
Thank you.
tearing it up. Alright. Matt. I'm
No.
sorry, Arcady.
And then I'm going to move back here.
Okay. How do you want to do that? So you
Come
killed
again?
him. How do you killed him? So how would you like to him to have died?
How would I like for him to have died?
Yes.
I would kind of like it if he took his eye off me for just a moment. I shot it straight through where his dead temple may or may not have been, and his head just explodes.
Oh, yuck. Okay.
It's all pretty gruesome there.
Sometimes that's what it takes.
All right. He is dead.
I think I can only move to here, though, because I can only move 30 in a turn, right?
Yeah, or whatever your speed is. I believe your speed is 30.
Okay.
Okay.
We were going off of speed.
Yeah, that's what speed is. That's how far you can move in one turn.
Oh, okay.
All right. Next up is this gentleman. 10, 15, 20. Okay. That is his turn. Next up is Tedek. What are you doing?
First? Yeah. Okay, so first things first. Move 20.
Well, you can't. He's too far back. You can't get him in a line of sight right now.
This guy?
Yeah, they're both. Yeah, he's way too far back because he's also 15 feet in the air.
Right.
So you cannot see him right now. But granted, he can't see you either.
Well, that'd be 6 there. Alright, well, that's all for now. 56 squared.
I was like, where are you? And then I just realized I didn't have my screen scrolled up enough.
Oopsie!
Whoopsie. Alright. Misfit, it is your turn.
Was he scrolling up the screen? Oh. I think I want to have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm making a run towards the ladder. I'm kind of getting sick of sitting there waiting to die. So I'm just going to make a run for it. Proficiency or
I know. I'm just giving you a hard time. Because I can.
I got a great club in the scimitar. I'm not doing any good for this.
It's okay. It's okay. Alright, so this gentleman,
Get me.
it's his turn, so he's going to move to about right there. Alright. That leads us back to the top of the round. Arcady, you are up.
Can I do a perception check on the ladder to make sure it's stable?
Yes.
Someone help me out. I'm not sure what to do after I ask this question.
Roll a d20.
And then add my perception.
Yeah.
Feels so good.
Man, nat 20 on a stupid perception check. Yeah, it's seen better days, but it's a normal mining ladder. It's made of wood, but it's heavy enough. For you got to figure people were bringing rocks and other minerals up and down this ladder on a pretty fairly constant basis. So you know it'll support at least your weight to get up there. Now, you do see, though, it's not attached to anything. It is movable.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? It is
I
just
gotcha.
leaning against the rock up there. It's not, like, secured or anything.
So can I move 30 and then attack?
Yes, but you still can't see them because they're too far back. So you can move, but you can't attack. But they can't attack you either.
Even if I move, say, here, I wouldn't be able to see
Yeah.
them?
No, because the closer you get, the higher the you know what I'm saying, the higher the wall looks to you.
I got you.
So what you're essentially saying is, we can move forward. They still can't attack us because we're too far away.
Well, they're too far back too. Like they can't really see you. Like they could attempt to like lob one over, but they have their own plan in mind, which is none of your business.
None, yeah.
None yet.
Well, we're gonna try. Don't make me call out the animals to find out if it could be my business. I can speak to animals, you know.
All right.
Yeah, but where are some animals for you to talk to?
I don't know. I think the zombies ate them.
Possible. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Just as a general question, how much longer do we have till we have a designated PP break?
Never.
As soon as we're done in this room, we can take one. We can take a few minute break.
Okay.
All right. All right. Teddick, you're up. Go west, young man. You alive, Teddick?
And
No one, was,
30?
no one was saying anything. I was like, and then I saw Matt's eyeball move, and I was like, okay, we're not.
Do a perception check on Teddick.
He's been hit by stone.
And because I'm a douche like that, I am going to go try for a stealth check.
Okay.
Balls. Okay, that's it for this round.
Yep. Fortunately, it doesn't really help you much.
Yeah.
Misfit, you're up.
I'm gonna start heading towards the ladder.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6. All right.
All right. We'll say we'll say that you're like at the bottom rung of the ladder. So
All right.
your next movement, you can go the 15 feet and then walk another 15 feet. Does that make sense?
We still can't attack them. I'm still not close enough.
Nope, not yet.
My character for this particular room, my character sucks.
So, but it's okay. You were good in the last room. I think you got like 3 of the 5. Okay, so this guy, 5, 10, 15, 20. Alright. Zombies are so slow. They've not done anything for like 3 rounds now because they're so slow. Okay. It takes us back to the top of the round. Arcady, you are up.
So when I move to the ladder, because it's 20 feet from me now, I could not make it to the top of the ladder on my turn.
No, you could make you could make it to close to the top. You couldn't make it all the way up.
Forget that. I ain't getting on the ladder, so someone can push it over.
Why not? Why not?
So is right here, like the bottom rung then?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Well, can I hold the ladder for him when he goes up it? So
Sure.
nobody can push it?
Sure. You can try.
Can I cast my cantrip of dancing lights to form a humanoid object at the top of the ladder now to see if they'll back away from the ladder?
Yeah. Yeah. What are you forming though?
It says I can combine lights to form human-like form.
Right. Well, so what are you? Describe to me what you're forming. Like, what are you?
I want it to look as much like me as possible.
As much like you as possible.
Correct.
Okay, hold on. Let me see here.
Oh,
It's bright and shiny and glowy.
Okay, so
Like my personality.
right, just like
Uh-huh.
so Arcady is able to move his hands about, and a piece of that light that's hanging from that ball in the sky kind of drifts down, and you see a kind of wave kind of forms at the top of the ladder. I guess looks like you. Up close, you couldn't be able to tell, but it looks enough like you, especially in this dark light. It might fool them. And I guess you're going to have to wait and see if that's the case.
Would that be a deception check?
No, that would be more. You're not trying to deceive them. It's an illusion, so it would be more if they can perceive that it's, you know what I'm saying, like a real person or not.
so a perception check.
Yeah, more on their end. So give me 1 second. Okay. Matt, what's your spell save DC?
Hold on, I'm doing something. Okay. Go again. Come again.
What's your spell save DC? Should be on your 3rd page.
I'm really sorry. You keep breaking up. What does my what?
Spell save DC.
I don't know
On the
what
top-
what you're saying.
top-
It is.
Top of your 3rd page.
Yeah.
Spell save
It'd be-
DC.
You didn't tell me to put anything in there.
Okay. Give me a sec. You're a ranger?
Yes.
Okay, your spell save is. Okay, 8 plus your proficiency plus your wisdom mod.
8 plus proficiency plus
10 plus your wisdom.
10 plus my wisdom, so 12 total.
So 12?
Yes.
Oh yeah, okay. This gentleman right here is very fooled, and he stops what he was doing, and he holds up his short bow and takes a shot. It doesn't even matter. It goes above your light you. It goes above his head
Racist.
and doesn't. Yes, it is. Sorry, and doesn't do anything. So that was his turn. Next up is Tedic.
Okay. Do I have line of sight from here?
No. So what you want to do?
6, there we go, for now.
Okay. All right, Misfit, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go up the ladder. I'm gonna ask one of y'all to hold the ladder, make sure that these zombie fools don't try to.
Dibs.
Okay. Which one of you's volunteering to hold? Okay, so Arcadie's
I
at the
would
bottom of the ladder.
graciously allow. I would graciously allow the knife ears to do it.
How nice of you.
I've got great
gracious.
dexterity.
Okay. Well, it'd be strength. It wouldn't be dexterity.
Nope, I still have great dexterity though.
All right. So Misfit, go ahead and move yourself to the top of the ladder. Okay. And you have 15 more feet to move, so you can move 3 more squares.
1, 2, 3.
All right. That is close enough range. You can actually do something for once.
Yeah!
Now we're getting to the good stuff here.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Man, I am going to club him.
Please roll a 1.
I'm surprised you didn't do your dragon breath.
That'd be
Get
some
him.
sweet
Well, I could
justice.
do my dragon breath. You know what? You're right. I'm going to use my dragon breath.
Okay.
It's a 15-foot cone, so how do I do that?
Make a reflex save.
All right, so that's a slash roll. What? D20.
I don't remember if you actually have to make a roll. I think.
I don't. No, yeah, I don't think you have to.
Oh
Yeah, I
well.
think it's a reflex on their part. I'm looking real quick.
Yeah, I think it hits, and then I just have to I have to see if they save or fail.
Okay.
So what is your? So let's see. So in a cone, you know what? I'll say especially if let's say I would say. How wide is your cone? Does it say? Does it say, Zach?
Okay, he's a red,
Yeah.
15-foot cone. That's it. But the Dex DC is 8 plus his con mod plus his proficiency bonus.
So 10. What's your Constitution modifier, Kevin?
My Constitution modifier.
Yeah.
2.
Okay, so 12. All right, so let me see. Oh yeah, no. Okay, so well, he doesn't. Yeah, no, he doesn't either. Okay. Ooh, man, your lights went off.
I know. I just noticed the one side of my face is really white. Hold on.
Well, that's okay. Ooh,
Don't-
nice shirt.
Don't look at waist down.
Hail Hydra.
Well, considering you're on stream, you probably shouldn't be showing anything.
Oh, no, you got pants on.
So did I do any damage to y'all?
Okay, yeah. So you did damage. So what is the damage from your cone?
It is
It should
2d6 on a failed save.
Yeah, let him. Hold on. Let him
Sorry.
look at it.
I didn't know if you had it written down.
I
didn't know if you had it
no,
written
I know.
down,
I just want to get him used to. I appreciate you doing that, Zach. I just want to get him used to looking.
My fire breath is a 2d6, half as much as I save. Oh, hold on. That's my cantrip. Okay, what am I looking at?
Fire breath. How much damage does it do? So it succeeded on both. So because both of them failed their save, so you're going to do maximum damage. You just got to figure out.
Okay, it says fire breath is 2d6, half as much on a save.
Okay, so they didn't save. So go ahead and roll 2d6 and see what you get.
Alright, so. Wait.
No, I don't think you did that right.
I don't think so either. I hope not.
No. You rolled a 2, like is what you told it to do. So slash roll space 2d6. There you go.
There you go. Swank.
All right. Misfit, finally able to do something, has been building up this tension inside of him. Climbs the ladder, steps forward, and just lets out a cone of flame that envelops both zombies. With their flesh already dead and necrotic, it burns like chicken flesh, and half their skin just kind of peels away. You did some pretty good damage to them there, Misfit. So, well done. Well done. Alright, so we'll go ahead and erase that. Whoops.
Gents, I might have to get going. My wife is blowing up my phone because she's going to the hospital.
Okay. Is everything okay?
I guess she's in an extreme amount of pain. I guess Chelsea's going to be coming over to watch Brianna.
Oh, goodness. Okay, man. That's fine. I understand.
So I'm going to have to get going.
Okay, that's fine. No big deal. We will, I'll fill you in on the story when you...
So I'm probably going to be gone for the rest of the night, so you all have a good night.
Alright, man.
Take it easy.
Yeah,
Hopefully all's
let us
well.
know. Yeah, let us know how it goes, okay?
Alright, will do.
Alright, buddy.
Alright, just close out of here then.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. Yep, just close out of Skype and then close out of Roll20.
Alright. I'll catch
Alright,
you later.
Alright, yeah, text me when you find out something.
Yep, will do.
Alright, man.
Bye. Hope everything's okay. You're gone already.
No, we kill his character.
Okay. Man, this stream is just full of drama and. Okay. Well, he was gonna attack him, but let's see. Misfit just ups and vanishes out of nowhere. No, Zach, we do not. Just ups and vanishes out of nowhere. The gods must have needed him elsewhere for the time being. So it's his turn. He is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, he is going to attempt to hit the apparition that Arcady set up, and he does not. He wildly fails again. That is his turn. Top of the round, Arcady, you're up.
He sucks.
He does suck.
You're dang right he does. I am going to... Well, since he's not up there anymore, I'm going to try something here.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. What I would like to do is I would like to take the ladder and I would like to move it. Oops. Here. Can you hear me? Oh, here we go. Here
Yeah,
we
I
go.
was moving it for you.
Okay.
Whoa, hold on. Okay.
So, which in turn will make me move here. That's 15.
Yep.
And then 15 up. Do I put
Yep.
myself here or like here? Or does it matter?
It doesn't really matter.
Okay. And now I've already moved 30. Can I still attack or not?
Yeah. You can move and attack. Just for the sake of the story, just because I was impressed with what you just did there. You kind of ruined my plan altogether. Usually, doing something like that, I would have had you made like a strength check to make sure that you could have actually moved the ladder. But it being wood and stuff, I don't think that you'd have had a hard time.
I'm a young strong
But just
chap.
letting you know, like normally, yeah. So
Okay.
normally I would have done that, but well done. You just completely screwed up what I was going to do.
You're welcome. Alright, now I'm
Alright.
going to use my longbow to attack this gentleman here.
Okay. 16 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll for damage. Six. Alright, he is not looking very good at all. For a zombie.
Hey, hold on.
Okay.
Never mind. My favorite
Never-
my favorite enemy is undead, so I have an advantage on wisdom and intelligence. But
Yeah, on checks and stuff.
yeah, but I haven't had to use any of that yet. Never mind. Go on.
Not yet.
Go on with your
Okay.
chlorophyll.
Alright, next up is this gentleman. Since Arcady, you're the only one he can see, he's going to go ahead and take a shot at you.
What happened to my apparition?
It's still there. But he just saw you move and
Oh.
hurt his friend, so he's
Gotcha.
gonna try to get you. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Alright. He looses an arrow at you from the side and gets you for two hit points. Okay?
How do I change this? Do I have to do -2?
No, I mean you can just change. You can literally just change the number, I'd imagine. Change it from a 10 to an 8.
Yeah, you just put in -2.
Oh, what?
Enter.
Oh,
There you go.
okay. It didn't take the first like 2 times.
Okay.
Oh.
With Misfit gone, Tedek, it's your turn.
Alright. 15 to this spot, and then 15 up to the top.
Okay.
And my Eldritch Blast, of course.
Okay, of course.
Because it's a simple go-to, and it works. And plus,
Is it one of your cantrips?
Yeah, it's one of my cantrips.
Gotcha. Okay.
Which is fun considering when I level up, it becomes scary.
Yes. Oh, yeah, 19 definitely hits.
It's only 3 damage.
Zach, how do you want to do it?
Well, he does just hit blasted by lightning, so I just imagine. Well, what are the effects of lightning on a human body?
Well, his already crispy flesh from Misfit's Fire Blast, it just completely annihilates him. You see him start shaking, and what's left of his skin. There we go. We're pausing. What's left of his skin burns away, and you almost instant cremate him from the blast of your lightning. So he is destroyed.
And that gives me bonus on 10 hit points.
Hey, I like that. You need that.
So,
well done.
Hey, right here.
Yes.
Right here.
Oh. Good job. Zach, give him a high five. There you go.
Yes.
Virtual high five. Alright, that takes us back to the top of the round. Arcady, you are up, sir.
Time to shoot this friendly guy right here.
Alright, do it. Send him home to his mama.
13.
Oh, yeah.
18, I'm sorry.
18, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, gets 11.
11. Oh, my gosh. Matt, how do you want to do it?
Man, I shouldn't have wasted such a good one on my first time.
you hit him with an arrow, it goes through his skull and pins his body to the wall.
What I would like to do is I would like to shoot him in the groinal area, which makes him stumble forward and fall right off of this cliff, just shattering his bones into probably 100,000 pieces.
Nice. Well
So
done.
you really take out his boner, huh?
Yep.
But literally.
Alright, well done, boys. Alright, what would you like to do now that you're standing amongst 3 dead zombie bodies?
Loot?
Okay, you rifle through their pockets. Them being zombies, you find about 7 gold pieces amongst the 3 of them.
Hmm.
So go ahead and add that to your total.
3 each?
No, 7 total.
How do we?
Like there was 7 amongst the 3.
So I take 3, you take 4, and we don't tell the druid. And then we tell the druid we didn't find anything.
That's up to Arcady. Are you gonna share, or are you gonna keep it all for yourself?
We can share.
Okay. You gonna give Tadek 3 or 4?
He can have 4.
Oh, look at how generous you are. Alright, so Teddy, go ahead and write that down.
You said gold pieces, right?
Correct.
Okay, now I have 18. In case anybody was keeping track besides me.
I totally was. Okay, in front of you, you see, and just so you know, and this is just, like for Matt, for next time, like anytime there's a cliff and stuff, like you could have tried to like push him off, you know what I'm saying, to do damage. You could have attempted to kind of lob an arrow where you think he would have been. It would have been disadvantaged, but you could have maybe hit him.
Like when I was standing down at the bottom, I could have lobbed it out.
Yeah, stuff like that. Now, like Zach's Eldritch Blast is a straight line, so he can't really like lob it, but you can with an arrow, of course.
Okay.
These are just options. You could have taken one of the torches off the wall, one of the sconces, and try to like lob it up there.
Okay.
Things like that. So, just give you options. Remember, you can do anything you want, but honestly, like out of game, like you moving the ladder completely screwed up what I was doing, and their speed not being very much just screwed me completely. So well done. Yeah. No, honestly, like well done. Like that was very good thinking there. So, Anyway, okay, so
Stop it! You're
ahead
gonna
of
make me blush.
Stop it. It's tingling in my pants. So ahead of you, you see one opening in the cave wall that leads to another down another long, dark hallway. And we'll go ahead and we'll take a short break there. Say be back in 10 minutes.
Okay.
So 11:20.
Well, I was gonna say, do we want to just pause for the night so that way we don't leave him behind?
That's up to you guys. That's up to you guys. It doesn't matter to me.
Whatever you guys want to do, it's fine with me.
I would personally just say that would probably be the best bet, just because everybody, or you guys are both very green. I'm not used to fifth ed. You know, that's
Okay.
usually what I would call it when
Okay.
when it's my group.
Alright, so you want to go ahead and just we'll pause here at the end of the section then?
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's fine. We got about an hour and a half worth of play in, so I mean that's pretty good. Okay, well then let's what are you guys doing next Friday? Maybe we can do, since we're cutting early, maybe we can do a next Friday.
I think I'm good.
Okay. Zach, you gotta work or?
Actually, I'm checking my work schedule for next week because I think I'd be fine.
Okay.
I just want to make sure.
And I think Kevin's on a pretty basic schedule now, so he should be home as well.
Oh yeah, I'll be okay.
Okay, cool. All right, well then,
Off next Saturday.
do we want to plan? Then we'll plan for June. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be June next week. Holy crap!
No.
Then we'll plan for June the 3rd then at 9:30.
Okay.
Sure.
Cool. All right, that'll be good. That way, since we're cutting a little bit early tonight, we'll go ahead and pick back up next week when Kevin's back.
And I'll give your other friends some extra time if they want to try to.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
yep.
I will. I'll message Daniel. I'll text Daniel and one more time and see if he wants to play. So if he doesn't respond again, then I'll assume he's not going to play.
Yeah.
Has he
So-
played before?
No, he's never played before, but he did just tell me that they're expecting their second baby.
Oh boy.
So
He's enough
I can't really blame him for if he's busy right now.
Why not?
I still want to blame him. So
Me too.
anyway, cool. All right, guys, good game. Well done.
That was fun, guys. That was a lot of fun.
Any questions?
Why were my rolls so much better tonight than the last time we played?
Because the random generator is giving you a handy. I don't know.
Because you're a certified pro now, because now you know how to play.
That's true. I mean, I will accept that as the compliment of the night.
There you go. Cool. All right. Well, whoever watches that stream is going to be incredibly bored, so I hope they enjoy it.
No, my friend was actually enjoying it. She just had to go and help her mom cook dinner. So.
Said what?
Oh, she was enjoying it. She was entertained, but she had to go and help her mom cook dinner. So.
There was more talking on this stream than there typically is on my stream, so there's that.
So how many people watched? One?
We were up to
had
7
my-
at one point.
Really? Cool.
I was excited.
They saw it's a Downriver crew and they got excited.
Yeah, they thought it was a gang, I think.
Cool. All right, guys. Well done, and we'll play the next Friday at 9:30.
All right.
Cool beans. And then Matt, I think Jeff's trying to get a hold of Danny, see if you guys want to come over tomorrow. Who's got the girls a new trampoline, so.
Okay. Cool.
So Zach, you're welcome too, man, if you want to drive.
With what car?
Uh-huh. I don't know. You know, when you start walking now, you can probably make it.
Hey Josh, why don't you give our
What?
Josh, why don't you give our viewers a nice sign off?
A nice sign off?
Yeah.
Lord, I don't even know what to do. Hold on.
How dare you? You're the dungeon master. You're supposed to always know what to do. Read it off your card.
This is Mr. Snowman, and this is saying, "Hoodly do for D&D. So long, and take it easy."
That was good.
Now you post this to YouTube and really have some fun.
Yeah, good. That's the word I was going to use. Is good.
All right, well,
All right, guys.
all right,
Easy.
bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
See ya.